Get your bite. It's not gonna hurt you. Go ahead. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a ticket. Oh, that look good, don't it? You know it look good, baby. It's dripping too. It's okay. It's not gonna kill you. Bite it. You got it? All right. My turn. Woo. They opened up my sinuses. The bread soaked up that heat.
Diversity. Miss Diversity.
3.
Diversity. Miss Diversity.
3.
Diversity. Miss Diversity.
3.
Diversity. Miss Diversity.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Miss Diversity coming at you. What's up, my D3 tribe? And if you ain't part of the tribe, then you need to subscribe. How is everybody doing today? Good, I hope. Today I'm bringing you a wings and greens mukbang. That's right, wings and greens. We've got some Publix chicken wings and we got some doctored up glory greens. These are the turkey kind. I like them better, y'all. Let me tell you something. If you haven't had glory greens, you need to try glory greens. They are good, okay? Because someone told me, oh, girl, these greens are good. I'm like, I don't know about no canned greens, but I tasted them, y'all. Let me tell you, changed your life. Changed my life, y'all. I'm like, oh, I ain't know canned greens can taste so good, y'all. I don't know what they doing over there in glory, but they putting some glory in those greens. You hear me? You know, I add a little bit of my special touches to it, but you can eat them as is. Just warm them up, and girl, you are good to go. You hear me? You hear me? Especially when you're tired on them tired days. I also got me a Hawaiian roll. And as you can see, I've got me my spread of hot sauce up here, y'all. I've got me a hot sauce palooza. You see that? And this is not even a dent in my collection, y'all. When I tell you a girl is serious about her hot sauce, she really is serious about her hot sauce. I couldn't decide which flavor I wanted or which country I wanted to set up in tonight. So I brought a couple selections. And I'm going to be just sipping on some H2O tonight. Stay hydrated. And your girl a little dehydrated. That's why that was a long sip, okay? Y'all, let's go ahead and give thanks and get to grubbing. Okay, let's see what hot sauce we got on deck tonight. All right, y'all. I don't know if all y'all be complaining who wanted me to eat right away. Hold on a second. We're going to get to it, okay? We've got some Texas Pete, the extra hot sauce. This is now my new favorite hot sauce. It's a toss-up between this and the carbonaro, the 2-time spicy carbonaro, the Samyang, which I'm out of because I've been eating it like crazy. So we got some Texas Pete hotter hot sauce. I like that. Texas Pete used to be my favorite, but I like this one better. And we've got some chili habanero. And I think we got her big sister up here too. Nope, I didn't bring her big sister. Yes, I did. She over in the cut though. Her big sister up here too. And we've got some Cholula green pepper. I really like these on my greens. I might use that. We've got some Reaper hot sauce. And I do use all these, y'all. Y'all see it's missing because I do use these. Every last one of them. We've got some crystals. We've got some Sweet Reaper. Actually, this is called Sweeter Reaper. I picked this up in Tennessee. I've got my latest addiction, y'all. Well, not that later. Some Samyang. This is the regular spicy one. I've got, this is Steph's favorite. Steph from Steph and Tasha. This is her favorite. The Jamaican Scotch bonnet. And I've also got the Jamaica's Walker Woods. What's it called? Jonkanu pepper sauce. Jonkanu. I don't know. I just eat it. I also got some Panama Congo sauce. I'm not sure which one I want, so I got all of it. Also got me some vinegar for my greens. I like vinegar on my greens. Let's go ahead and put this on there, y'all. Hope everyone has had a great day today. Y'all, mine was busy. You hear me? Busy. Let me see what I'm going to start off with first. I'm going to put this on my greens. We're going to go to Mexico. Let's go to Mexico, y'all. Mexico. Y'all, it's been crazy day, y'all. I like to use my favorite saying. I'm back running like a slave with free papers, because you can really get a visual on that. Imagine a slave getting his free papers. How fast he gonna run? Yeah. That's what I like to compare it to. Go and get your bite of glory greens, y'all. Y'all. Ooh, my bad. Ooh, Leia! That's baby girl. Alarm for her medicine. Lay! I want to combine that one. And let's combine some. No, that was Mexican right there, so we're not going to do that. We can combine some Americano, okay? Combine some Americano up in there. All right, now let's get a bite. Get your bite. It's not going to hurt you. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. That's a ticket. That's so good. All right, let's see if we're going to try on our chicken wings, y'all. Let's try some Sweeter Reaper. Get a little sweet and heat on them chicken wings. What are you eating on tonight? Y'all, before I forget, I want to give a special shout out to Miss Jessica over at Nemours, y'all. Hey, boo! I bet you thought you didn't. I can't even talk. Y'all, I'm tired. I bet you think I wasn't going to shout you out. I told you I was going to, y'all. I'm going to tell you in a second after I get into this bite, in the words of Cousin AB. Let's get into this bite. Y'all, oh, that look good, don't it? You know it look good, baby. It's dripping, too. I think he might be the winner for tonight. I think he might be the winner for the chicken. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway. Y'all know. So I had a long day. And when I finally did make it home. That's good. This is a simple soul food mukbang right here, y'all. All the essentials. We're just missing macaroni and cheese. And then when I finally got home, I still had to make a lot of phone calls. And one of my phone calls was to Nemours, because I had to get set up and lay an appointment with her neurologist. Like an extra appointment with her neurologist. Because her physician's office is refusing to see her because she was in a car accident, which makes no sense to me. I've never heard in my life that a physician office does not see their patients, their standing patients, after being in a motor vehicle accident. I can tell you what that's all about. It's all about money. And I have every mind to go up there, and actually I think I am, to talk to her actual doctor. Because the person I was just talking to was the billing lady. And that's her job, is to get money. To get money. Anyway, so you know I'm rubbed the wrong way. Oh, y'all, that was some more Mexico right there. I think I'm going to travel all around the world. Anyway, I said, you know what? Let me not stress over this one doctor's office. Let me at least try to get her in with her specialist to make sure she's whole. Because she got a ton of them, you know. So when I called, the lady who was making my appointment, name was Jessica. And I've talked to Jessica before. And I'm always nice to her. She's always nice to me. I'm always nice to everyone I speak to, because I never know what type of day someone might be having. And she's always so nice to me, y'all. You know, we was on the phone for about, probably total about an hour and a half. Her supervisor's gonna go back over that phone record and be like, what the heck is going on? Y'all, we had a good conversation. Y'all, Jessica, you just brightened my day. Because I was so stressed. We just related. You just never know. I love when you meet, well, we didn't actually meet, but when you encounter individuals with the same mindset as you. Because she's going to do things too, like me. But just like me, she keeps a smile on her face and she keeps pushing forward. And it makes you feel good to know that you're not alone. And I'm quite sure she feels good too to know that, she's not alone. Not alone in that struggle called life. That was some of my American fave, Texas Pete. I hope that one day that our actual paths collide, like physical paths. You know what? I'm going to speak that into existence. It's going to happen. Jessica Boo, we will see each other, okay? I'm going to track you down. I'm going to track you down. I said, look me up, Miss Diversity 3, so you can put a face to the name. I'm hoping that she comments on this video so I can see her too. You can tell that she's a beautiful, beautiful woman. Beautiful, beautiful woman. She has a beautiful spirit. I know that much. Oh, that's good. I think it might be the winner. I don't think we're going to go to Panama tonight. I got this from my comadre. Every time her grandmother comes, she brings a bottle for her and one for me. Sometimes she visits for Panama. So I think we're going to go to Tennessee and Mexico. I think that's where we're going to go at tonight. I think so. Was this man in Tennessee? I died in Tennessee. Yeah, it was. Pepper Palace. At the Pepper Palace, I took this thing. It's called the N hot sauce. You have to sign a waiver in order to actually take the challenge. Y'all, it was only like a spoonful, like not even a spoon. You know one of them little pink spoons they give you when you sampling ice cream. One of them teaser spoons. That's how much it was, y'all. And it lit me up. I got one of a fella hot sauce connoisseur to do it with me. Because the person I was there with was like, I am not doing that. So I saw this guy in there. And he was there with his girlfriend. I'm like, you like hot sauce too? He was like, yeah. I'm like, do the challenge with me. Of course, I talked to her first, y'all. I'm not rude. And she said, yeah, I want to see him do that. Yeah, I have pictures and photos. If I can, it's been years ago. If I can find them, I'll insert it. Yeah, I've had this hot sauce for years. What is it, about, years, me, Kisha Burke. For 2 years, going on 3 years. They let you know how long hot sauce lasts. And I've been savoring it because I can't get it. I wonder if they have a website. Nah, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I had this for going on 3 years. I think it's in about 3 years. I like to make it last. My Congo, I be having to make last for every year because her grandmother don't come once a year. And I have a small one over there with a little bit left in there. Nene got her hands on my Congo hot sauce, okay? And I wonder what happened to my Congo hot sauce. I was looking for it, y'all. Like I said, I use all my hot sauces. And I couldn't find it. I thought maybe I got a little too tipsy one day and I used it and I put it up somewhere and I couldn't misplace it or something. And then me and Nene were sitting there talking one day and she was like, yeah, I take hot sauce to school every day. I said, really? I said, which hot sauce you take? I'm thinking she take one of them El Cheapo brand versions, one of them store knockoff versions of hot sauce. And she comes around the corner with my Congo, my Panama hot sauce that I can only get once a year. Y'all, my stomach just dropped. She's like, well, you weren't looking for it. I said, that don't mean I didn't want it. Y'all, hold on. This camera acting up. Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. Y'all know she kind of bougie. Don't mind her. Anyway, I'm glad I did stop. This is all sitting all in the way, all blocking me and stuff. Y'all didn't tell me. I told y'all to be telling me stuff. Y'all need to be my advocate. Anyway, y'all, so Nene stole my hot sauce, y'all. I couldn't believe she stole my hot sauce. Look at this. Speaking of Nene. Lord have mercy. Going all willy-nilly. And then when she brought it back, it was like a little pink left in it, like a drop. That's it, just a little drop. I was so hurt because I was holding out hope that I was going to find that hot sauce. I was. I thought he was going to come back to me. And you know you had a taste for it, and a couple of times I had a taste for it. And she was over there taking it to school, sharing with everybody. My exclusive hot sauce that was brought to me. It's really good. That sweet heat is real good. It's the right amount of sweet, the right amount of heat. I think it's like peach in there. Sugar, carrots, vinegar, lime juice, water, pineapples, coconut, reaper peppers, pineapple juice, concentrate, salt, and xanthan's gum. That xanthan's gum is in all of them. They said it's like a stabilizer. When you look at all them hot sauces, they have the little xanthan's gum. I'm trying to get this other paper towel right here, but he ducking and hiding, bobbing and weaving. Why does this thing keep focusing like that? Stop doing that, camera. You playing with my emotions and my patience. This is really good. Oh, I put that microphone back in. Oh, okay. I'm about to blame y'all again. I didn't eat the bread. I guess I didn't eat the starch. We're going to eat them anyway. We're going to dip them in the hot sauce. Go get your bite. They got a little greens on it, but it's okay. It's not going to kill you. Bite it. You got it? All right. My turn. Woo! That opened up my sinuses. That bread soaked up that heat. Woo. I can breathe again. Just breathe again. Breathe again. That's the benefit of spicy food. That it'll clear up your passageways. If you congest it, it's a natural decongestion. You don't believe me? Bite your habanero pepper. And come back and talk to me. Be congested one day and bite into habanero pepper and come back and see me. I bet you it's going to clear your sinuses up. It's going to light your butt on fire, but it will clear your sinuses up. You will no longer be congested. Let me stop, y'all. So Dame is starting school soon. He went to his orientation today. I know y'all thinking, what? Dame is just starting school? Yeah, he's in private school. Pump your brakes. It ain't that type of party. I'm not frou-frou, and I am not above public schools. But I do believe public schools is not for every child. My daughters, do absolutely fine in public school. But my son, excuse me, he needed something else more one-on-one. And that's what private school provided for him. Some kids just need smaller classroom settings and more one-on-one attention. Because Dame is easily distracted. And it's nothing against his intelligence, because Dame is very, very smart. Very smart. But he gets bored very easily. And he gets distracted very easily. And no matter how much you beat into his head, he just gets bored very easily. And this school accommodates that. And I love that, because in the public school system, I hate to say it, but they want you to medicate your kids to death. They do. They want them to be zombies, basically. They want me to zombify my child. And I went with it for a little bit. I said, you know what? I'm not doing this. My son was eating. And y'all know he only about this big anyway to begin with. He stopped eating. He wasn't himself. Y'all know his little hyper self. I said, you know what? Boys are just boys. Nowadays, they stamp any and everybody with the ADHD title. You notice that? Do you notice that? And so when you medicate them like that, they have like no coping mechanisms, because they're just used to being medicated. And they can't be themselves. And something else went down at school. I'm not going to go into disclosure and doing this mukbang. But long story short, I ended up pulling him for public school. I put him in private school, and it was one of the best decisions I've ever made, okay? Ever made. My son went from a failing student to an honor roll student. And it wasn't nothing different he was being taught. It was how he was being taught. Everyone has different learning styles, different learning patterns. What may work for one person may not necessarily work for another. Like I said, my eldest daughter, she went through the public school system, and she did fine. As you can see, she's 18 years old, and she's working on her bachelor's. But I can't expect the same for my son, because my son is not the same. They're two different individual people. And it's not fair for a parent to expect the same thing out of one child just because they've seen it out of another child. That's not fair to the children, to the other child. Because they're not the same. I mean, I'm not talking about like being responsible for their actions. I'm not talking about that. Okay? But her best may not be his best. Her way of learning may not be his way of learning. You understand what I'm saying? We have to encourage them to do the best and be the best them. You have to be the best you that you can be. Dame can't be the best Nene. Nene can't be the best Nalea. Nene has to be the best Nene. Dame has to be the best Dame that he can be. You understand what I'm saying? And as a parent, I have to help encourage and mold him and provide him with the tools so that he can be the best Dame that he can be. And one of those tools was removing him out of public school system and putting him into the private school system. Because now he's actually excelling. I think I'm going to finish this here, and then I think it's going to be a wrap. That's enough meat for me. Let's see, finish them greens. I love veggies. I prefer veggies and carbs. Yeah, carbs too. But I don't know, I just didn't want that bread. But I prefer veggies and carbs over meat. I remember when I was younger, me and my sister T, Teen Lee TV. Yeah, you know what I'm about to say. We used to trade underneath the table. Like, I would put my meat in a paper towel, and she would put her vegetables in a paper towel. And underneath the table, we would trade each other and give each other what we didn't want. Like, she didn't want her vegetables, I didn't want my meat. Because my mother would let us get down from the table until we finished our food. My mom said she knew what we were doing. No, she didn't. She said she did, but she didn't know. No, she didn't. I mean, it was a win-win for us. It worked out. All right. I'm done. Don't worry. This doesn't get wasted now, okay? I'm just not eating it right now. You know, Miss Diversity don't waste. All right, ladies and gents. Collard greens. Ooh, excuse me, Keysburg. We have come to the end of our program. Thank you for joining me on my wings and greens mukbang. Uh-oh, make sure I got in my teeth. That's not a cute look. Like always, if you like what you see and you want to see more, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Another Keysburg. Ooh, excuse me. Hit subscribe to become part of the tribe, the D3 tribe. Turn on your post notification, notified of any and every video that we release. Comment below, let's know you there. Share, because sharing is caring. Give this video a big old like or a dislike if it's your cup of tea. And stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace, love, and lots of hair grease. Deuces. Bye-bye now.